Do your power chords sound a little weak, a little not powerful, like a power chord? Well, I'm going to show you a couple of tips in this video that will help you make beefier and better power chords. Hey, my name's Austin Tyler, and I've been a guitarist and a songwriter for 15 years. And in this video, I'm going to show you a couple of tips, a couple of tricks, a couple of techniques that will help your power chords actually be power chords. So let's start with this little power chord riff I came up with in D. Okay, simple, short, to the point, nice little power chord riff. But what can we do to spice things up? So one thing we can do is to simply just add the octave of the root into the power chord. So it would be root, fifth, root. Okay, that adds a little element, but it's the same exact sound for the most part, maybe a little bit more of a brightness to it. But it's good to be able to do 2-finger power chords and 3-finger power chords, because at the end of the day, a power chord is a power chord. It's 2 notes repeated in however many ways you want, or not repeated at all, the root and the fifth. So one thing I like to do is just take out the fifth altogether. Then you just have octaves. So I could play that same riff with just the octaves. Okay, cool. I like to use those octave slides a lot, actually, especially whenever you're the only guitar player. It really is a nice way to kind of do some simple chord type leads without having to go crazy on a guitar solo. I really like them. They're nice. They just bring a different vibe to the song. So the next thing that we can do is we have root, we have fifth. We've done it where we did root, fifth, root. And now let's try fifth, root, fifth. So what we're going to do is just take our power chord in D. Okay, let's take our power chord in D, and now we're simply going to add in the lower fifth. So now we have A, D, and A, or fifth, root, fifth. So now we can play that same riff, now like this. So that right there gives us that extra beefy, chunky power that we can add to our power chords. So what I am suggesting you do is to take these techniques, to take these chord shapes, and to implement them into your playing. What I'm not suggesting you do is to just replace everything you already do with this technique. If we start making everything only one thing, everything sounds repetitive, everything sounds kind of stale. So what we can do then is take this same riff and implement little bits into the riff. So let's start with the original riff that we had, and then we'll build in some extra stuff. So we'll start with the original riff, and then we'll do the fifth on the bottom and see what that sounds like. So you can see right there, that bottom fifth sounds extra chunky, extra beefy, like a 5-layer bean and beef burrito at Taco Bell. It's just nasty. Nasty. What we can do then is implement both of those techniques into our riffs and really get a cool, different, unique sound. Sometimes we're going to stick with one, sometimes we're going to stick with the other, sometimes we're going to implement and do a mix and match of both. So I'm just going to come up with some other riff right now, and I'm going to mix and match 2-finger power chord, 3-finger power chord, octave slides, and I don't know why I'm doing this. So now I'm going to take a riff, and I'm going to use 2-finger power chords, I'm going to use 3-finger power chords, I'm going to use the octave slides, and I'm going to use the fifth on the bottom. And we're just going to mix and match and see what we can come up with. So right there you have an example of mixing and matching slides, regular power chords, and the fifth on the bottom power chords. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this short video on putting power back in your power chords. Give it a like and a subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I have a free ebook out right now on songwriting. In the link below, go ahead and grab yourself a free ebook for songwriting. See you guys.